Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Warriors. I'm the Naked Athlete and this is kilometers 18 through 28. Okay, so the long-awaited kilometers 18 through 28. When we left off last time, 70 kilometers to go, it was uphill all the way to there. Well, now we have a nice gentle down run through Pinetown and then up Fields Hill, the biggie. I think a lot of problems can be encountered on Fields Hill, and Fields Hill is a point where you really have to be very careful. Let's get into it, shall we? So you'll remember this is where we left off last time, 70 kilometers to go. So I just want to add one thing, the 80 kilometers to go, 70 kilometers to go signs. I'm measuring them from the beginning. So because the sign says kilometers to go, alright, so the Comrades people will measure from the end, and I'm saying from the beginning. They may not be in exactly the same place on the day. In other words, if they adjust the end of the run to run around a field or something, add on another 200 meters, those signs are going to be 200 meters out. So no lawsuits. Let's go. We're about to start the journey. As I said before, we've got Carries Hill now behind us and the big Fields Hill in front. You'll notice that I'm still using my old camera, so it makes my car look like a old-fashioned Oldsmobile. It feels every bump. You will remember that previous runners will remember that there was an underpass that we used to run through. That seems to be no longer an option. They've closed it off now. It'll be coming up on the right hand side fairly shortly. And here it was there. Used to go down that hill and out the other side. No more. As I was saying, you'll notice there's a lot of bumps in the road here and my camera really didn't do well. When we get to the bridge at the bottom and about to go up Fields Hill, you'll notice my car turns into a super smooth, ultra deluxe model, but it's just the camera. Pinetown I always find, for me, is not a pleasant part of the run. There's a lot of crowds, a lot of support, and a lot of people like it. It is kind of a nice gentle downhill in the up run. So yeah, you can take a nice easy run through Pinetown. I think it's on the down run that I don't like Pinetown. It seems to be a long pull up through Pinetown and not a pleasant part of the run at all. Hey, what are you doing in our way? Not too sure what these roads are going to be like come June. At the moment they're still under construction. They were under construction last year as well. Maybe even the year before that, I'm not sure. Very good. Approaching the bridge at the bottom, where we'll turn and go up Fields Hill. I think that a lot of races have been made or broken on Fields Hill. If you go too hard, you are going to suffer later. A lot of people you find walking up Fields Hill. For me personally, I haven't walked up Fields Hill. I've always run up there, but I do take it very easy. Right, the car's about to change into a super smooth BMW now. Don't touch me now. What is that? So, Fields Hill. This is a tough hill, but if you just hold it back, you'll be fine. Surprisingly, if I showed you if I included the sound from this, you'd actually notice a lot of banging as the camera banged against the windscreen. But yeah, that's how good our new camera is. So Fields Hill just keeps climbing, winding backwards and forwards. You actually do an almost 180 turn from the bottom to the top. You're almost facing the other direction when you come out the top of Fields Hill. Approaching the last curve after this. Okay, a quick change of lane there. Change of day, change of car, funny enough. See, the sun is a lot brighter today. Right, we're still climbing up Fields Hill, going under the bridge after the Kloof turn off. The shopping centre will be on the left hand side up here. Running below 80 here, this camera. Okay, we're going to go off to the left here and up onto the bridge, cross over the freeway. And we come into the centre area, shopping area of Kloof. This is very crowded. On race day, this is where I think it's the Old Mutual Mile or the Nedbank Mile or something is along here. Very, very crowded area. A lot of people cheering for you. Really buoys you up and makes you want to run. Right, I think this is a perfect place for a hack fact.
Here in the Valley of 1,000 Hills, 4 out of every 10 people are living with HIV. That makes our area one of the epicenters of the global HIV epidemic.
Okay, so we turn around this bend. Now there's normally a lot of people on these roads now. The road's filled up, it's probably getting a bit warmer. This you run into the cool of these trees. It's quite pleasant. A lot of people on the road, a lot of people cheering for you. Easy to get carried away and start running. But remember, when you hit from the top of Heels Hill, the next 10 k's you have 166 meters to climb. That's before you get to Bothas Hill. Okay, now things are going to turn a little wacky here, like you've gone into the twilight zone. We go through a section of the road where we could no longer go forwards but had to turn around and drive backwards. There we go. That's car chase. Now, we run back onto the M13 again. So once again the crowds will have gone. There are a few people around, but after Kloof and Pinetown and Kloof, this little stretch is a little empty. It's a little bit of a climb here. It's not too serious, but it is still climbing. Okay, we leave the freeway and we do a left turn, I should say. Yeah, right where he went. Get out of the way! Cross the bridge, right turn, and we run it next to the freeway. We gotta swap around. Let's turn the car around quickly. There we go. Right, as you come around these corners, drop down into Winston Park. Let's see the 60 kilometers to go sign come into view. There it is. And somewhere about here, we'll stop. Okay, 60 kilometers to go. We've still got a good climb through Hillcrest to go. Up to Hillcrest and a good climb through Hillcrest. And then down into the bottom of Bothas Hill. Where are we in our run? Okay, we'll see we've reached here. We're just going into Winston Park, up through Hillcrest as you can see, and then drop down into Bothas Hill.